What's up, guys? It's Powerbang here, and I have kind of a serious topic to talk about today. I want to bring to the attention of Supercell developers, a glaring issue with their game right now, in my opinion, and the opinions of many others, as we'll see here shortly. But that is the interface. The user interface in the war raids, that's the little buttons that you click at the bottom. The heroes, the spells, the troops that you kind of select when you click different buttons. It's just broken. It's not working. A lot of you guys might have noticed in the most recent update, they made some aesthetic changes to that, made it a little prettier, gave the heroes a little bit of, a nicer background, a little blue and purple gradient that's, super fancy. The buttons are a little bit bigger, and they've added in, obviously, the dark spells. But I don't think that the result of these changes was what they were going for. I'd like to give them more credit than that because their game has operated so smoothly for the past year and a half that I've played it. But you guys might have been noticing the fat fingering, the missed hero abilities, wrong troops being selected, dropping spells where you don't want to, unable to drop spells when you do want to. So check out this raid by Cope. Pay attention to the group of the hogs at the bottom. We know there's a giant bomb next to this mortar. Right about now is when he's trying to start dropping this heal spell. Drop, click, 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 click. Holy crap, where's the damn heal? Oh, there's the heal. Everything's dead already. It's too late. The raid's over. Had those hogs made it through, there were just a couple more defenses to make it through. Would have easily done that. So we go from not being able to drop a spell when he wants to looking at a raid by Top Dog here where he's going to use a Go Valo. The goal here is to jump into the core on the left, jump out of the core on the right, the goal being to take down all of the air defenses. In order to do that, he needs a heal spell and a rage spell in the core. The Valks go down, take out this king, the gold storage, and they're going to redirect with the jump spell to the core where he's going to drop a rage immediately. In they go, uh-oh, that is not a rage spell, that is a jump spell, and it will do absolutely nothing in the middle of a compartment. So the raid's dead at this point. 3 stars is no longer possible. So let's take a look at some of your guys' feedback in regards to noticing this. Yep, fat fingering happened to me too. I have to click two or three times to change the troops. It's very annoying, messing up my timing on my war attacks. Yep, there's definitely a problem with fat fingering the troops. Wrecked a number of raids already. Hope Supercell listens and fixes it. So many fat fingers today and yesterday, meaning the first couple days after the update. Yes, I've had problems switching troops or spells during attacks. Not switching troops for me is easily either. Since the update, fat fingering is way worse. Plus your troops going walkabout sucks even worse. That's a entirely different issue, but at the same time, I hear you. Definitely switching troops right now seriously seems more difficult. You click, then try drop, and later notice you didn't actually drop the right thing. Happened to me twice already. Feel your pain, Alex. Philosin says, I've been going nuts on how awful the interface has been. Asked a lot of my clan, but some of them are new and didn't notice. Trying to do any time-sensitive strategy has gotten a lot harder. Hope they fix it soon. Yes, I've had issues not being able to switch troops and have deployed the wrong troop numerous times. My fingers aren't even fat. Regarding the spell drops, completely agree about the fat fingering. When you go to change troops, it sometimes doesn't register. You end up dropping the wrong troop or spell. This is so frustrating. Hope they fix this soon. Clasher Rose says, I'm experiencing a lot of fat fingering since the update came out, especially while dropping spells. Julius says, yep, dropped 2 rage spells on a mortar when barching instead of the 2 lightnings. Never happened to me before. Julius, as a matter of fact, every spell I drop these days is a rage spell because it just pisses me off that they're not going off in the right spot or when I click them, etc., etc. So every spell's a rage spell, my man. Nathan, I actually came across the same problem with troop selection, dropped a heal on my troops, and then thought I clicked on my archers, and then dropped all of the rest of my heals. So you're wasting a lot of time and elixir there. Completely agree. It's really frustrating when you put so much time and effort into a game and then little glitches like this end up ruining it for you. I fat finger so much, says Anthony, I go to throw down some archers and oops, I zap the grass. At that point, I just end the raid. The interface is too small while attacking. Feel your pain on the zapping the grass. Fabian says that fat finger after the update, if you consider dropping 4 heals instead of the archer queen, even though I clearly pressed her, then yes. My problem lately before the update, I kept dropping 2 spells instead of just 1, like we saw in that last raid. Regarding the troop deployment, went to drop my golems, drop my P.E.K.K.A.s instead, then random ass rage appears on the right side of my screen like WTF. Feel your pain, William, on that one. Dwyer says that I've been having issues with the new interface as well. I usually deploy my barbs very quickly when farming, change to the archers, standard barch stuff. Now he can't switch to the archers, and he always drops the barbs on only one side of the base. Bummer, man. I feel your pain, though. Josimar Francis, hey dude, nice vid. Channel is okay, blah, 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 blah. Was tagging to Town Hall 9, drops a few wizards to clean up, and switched to throw wall breakers, and guess what? Threw away all of my wizards in a bunch instead of the wall breakers. Missed the 3 stars. Never happened to me before this interface changed, but guess what? It's happening now, and you know, all of your wizards in one spot is not helpful for funneling. Happened to me when I'm looting with my surgical hogs, probably mean raiding there, but I switched from the giants to the hogs, and then when I looked at the screen, I dropped all of my giants. Didn't switch. Shaking my head. Tellus says that, yes, I've been putting lines of wall breakers down by accident, and yep, spell dropping and troops have been noticeably worse. This is kind of the worst, though. The Cold Drone says, thank God, I thought I was losing my touch, pun fully intended. Also, when switching between barracks and cooking troops, the controls feel clunky, and sometimes I tap the arrow only to be put back in my village. I've noticed this as well. It's annoying as hell. Milo says the same exact thing with the barracks glitch there. And then the gaming boss says, okay, I thought it was just me dropping the wrong thing. Glad to know others are doing this as well. The worst, though, is the fact that it's costing people raids. Captain S says, yes, definitely noticed the fact fingering. Did my war attack, cost me the 3-star, 97% 2-star, because I dropped 2 heals when trying to drop the CC troops instead. Hopefully they fix it soon, although I don't feel as bad now knowing that it wasn't my mistake. Salazar says that I thought I was the only one. The second update came out. Tried to switch troops. Really sucks. Happened in a war. Cost him with a 97% 2-star. Lane says that I was hogging a war at Town Hall 8, unable to drop my spells in time because it kept switching to the Barb King. You guys just saw that in effect in Cope's raid, and all because of that, it went from a 3-star to a 1-star, and they lost the war by 2. So that's a bummer, Lane. Jared says, yes, totally had the issue with the fat fingering. It's messed up a couple of war raids already. So guys, the point of showing you all of these comments and, you know, participation from the community is in an unrelated video entirely. You've got this much participation of people vehemently denying the fact that they're being idiots by clicking, you know, the UI incorrectly. And after being in a position that I'm in, where I lead 2 different clans and have the ability to watch war in multiple clans with high-level players day in and day out, knowing the quality of players that they are and watching the most ridiculous things happen, I'm fully convinced that this is not a fat fingering issue amongst the player base all of a sudden. This is an interface issue. This is something with the UI. I'm fully confident in Supercell's ability to fix this problem because their game has run so smoothly for the past 2 years, 3 years, whatever it's been. I know they can fix it. I want to elevate this, so I haven't asked you guys to do this before, but please like, share, subscribe, you know, get the word out about this video. I want to make sure that it lands on the desk of Supercell because something needs to be done. The goal for the video, if you are Supercell and you're actually seeing this, I'm not saying, you know, all the crap in this video just a bitch. I want to, you know, get this in front of you, make sure that you're aware first of all, and then also let us know if, you know, you've discovered a known issue and you're working on something, working on a change, because it's incredibly frustrating to us players who put so much time and effort into this game, only to have, you know, misclicks and things that, you know, are perceived as our fault, you know, when other people are watching us play, when it's nothing that we're doing at all and it's just kind of glitches in the game. So we're hoping this gets rectified in a timely manner. That's all for this episode, guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys are experiencing similar things. I have a feeling what the answers are going to be, judging by some of the comments that came out on my past videos, though. For now, guys, this is Powerbang, signing out till next time. We'll catch you later.